Hi, welcome back to my channel. This week's problem is about finding the diameter of this large black circle. As you can see, we've got the diameter, which is made up of a green line segment and that red line segment there. That is the diameter. And we've got a blue circle that is touching that diameter at a certain point, and is also intersecting the large black circle at two separate points. Now the diameter of the blue circle is the green line, which is the same green line as makes up or is part of the diameter of the bigger black circle. Now the radius of that blue circle is 2, and it's at 90 degrees, that radius, that is length 2, as you can see on the diagram, to the diameter. Now, if you can't already tell, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, a bit more than a bit under the weather. I think I probably have flu, so just bear with me. My voice is probably going to be a bit quieter than normal. But yeah, and the video's probably going to be slightly, well, it will be slightly shorter than the previous 2 weeks. And that's partly, yeah, because I haven't been feeling my best. So it's been a bit difficult to try and put this one together, to be honest with you. But we'll give it a go, and I will show you my solution in a few seconds. So if you want to have a go at this problem yourself, pause the video now. Otherwise, I'm going to start showing you my solution. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to do here was to start labeling some of these sides. Now, we know the radius of the blue circle is 2, so the diameter has to be 2 add 2, which is 4, okay? Therefore, the blue length has to be 4. And then we just need to work out this red length, which was always the problem really anyway. But what we can do next is, I'll call that red length x. If I drop a perpendicular, sorry, not perpendicular, yeah, it is perpendicular to my diameter, but a vertical line from my diameter to the point that that blue circle intersects with the black circle there. Now that height is the same height as this radius, okay, where the 2 is. So that is also going to be a 2. Now from there, because the green, there's no blue, well there is the blue circle, the green and the red line is the diameter of the black circle, there's a line of symmetry. I could theoretically flip that blue circle over, and then I would have another intersection point that is 2 units away from where I've just drawn this line. Okay, so we'll have another 2 unit line on the other side here, like this. Okay, and that's because of the symmetry of the circle. Now from there, what I'm going to do is, I know that this is 2, so I know that this section of the red line, from where those black lines cross the red line to the left hand side of that red line, that has to be a length of 2 as well, which means that the smaller part to the right has to be x minus 2, okay, because you've taken away your 2 from the full length of that red line, which is x. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to use is the intersecting chord theorem, and that states that if 2 chords intersect, then A times B is equal to C times D, okay, where A is one segment, one part of that chord, okay, goes from the circumference to the intersection point, times by the other part of that chord from the circumference to the intersection point, is equal to the same thing with another chord, basically. Okay, so you can see it explained there a little bit more clearly than I have done. That's what it is, essentially. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to utilize that with my problem here, and that gives me this 6, which is this length, the green add part of the red, times by the other part of the red line, is equal to the 2 times by the 2. Okay, now we've just got to solve this, and this will tell us x. So 6x minus 12 is 4. Add the 12, I get 6x is 16. Divide by 6, I get 8x equals 8 over 3. And now if we go back to our earlier version of the diagram where we've got the 4 and the x, it's quite easy to work out the diameter. We're going to add 8/3 that gives us 20/3, which is the answer to the problem. So if you were able to get that, well done. Let me know down in the comments below if you did it a different way. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like on the video. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. We are very close to 1,000 subscribers, which would be amazing. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a great week, everybody. Hopefully I'll feel better soon. I'm sure I will by the next video. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.